Hello, this is going to be my first video for my MMA channel. I will be giving my predictions for Brand Risk 14 because there's no UFC this weekend. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty weak card, Aiden Ross's card, but it'll do because there's no UFC. It'll work. But for the first fight of the main card, by the way, I'm only predicting the MMA fights because I know there's 6 boxing fights and 6 MMA fights. I'm just going to do the MMA. Dom the Troll versus Tommy Tough Knuckles. Wow. Dom is 0-1. Tommy Tough Knuckles is 0-0. I still think Dom the Troll's going to win. Listen, it'd be pretty tough if Tommy could do it, but I got Dom by unanimous decision. But our next fight, Jeremy Smith versus Ryder Warbrick. Midget Rumble. I don't understand why my boy Jeremy isn't getting a title shot. Do they not have titles in Brand Risk or something? Because he deserves it. He deserves the title shot more than anyone else. He's 5-0, 5 TKOs. I mean, this is a rematch. Jeremy Smith's gonna knock him out again, or TKO, whatever. It's gonna be the same outcome. First round this time. First round TKO for Jeremy. He might be the midget GOAT when it comes to MMA. UFC should try to get him. Joking, obviously. But next, we got No Neck Jay versus Shane Chance. Listen, I know No Neck Jay's 1-0 and Shane Chance is 0-0. You know, he's never fought. But we gotta listen. No Neck Jay won because of a retirement fight. Shane's gonna not TKO this guy. I mean, it's not gonna be that close. I'm guessing first round TKO. Yeah, I don't think No Neck has very much of a chance. I mean, he had his moment going viral for that neck pop, but this is like, I just feel like there's nothing he can do. To where Shane's bigger too. Obviously, it's a heavyweight fight. Yeah. Moving on to the featured fight of the night. Ray J versus Super Hot Fire. And yes, we're talking about the rapper. The dude who freestyles on the curb. Super Hot Fire. He's 2-3, alright? He doesn't have a great record. This is Ray J's debut. But listen, I mean, Super Hot Fire. I remember watching this kid when I was like little. I was just a kid then. I think Ray J's gonna piece him up though. Ray J's big. He's big and strong. To where Super Hot Fire's just like fat. He might prove me wrong, but I doubt it. I don't see it happening. I got Ray J by knockout, first or second round. The co-main event, Michael Beasley versus Lance Stephenson. Listen, this should be fight of the night. 2 former NBA players. You know, Lance Stephenson used to average 9 points per game, blew in LeBron's ear. Michael Beasley used to average 12. Michael Beasley had the honor to play with LeBron. The GOAT. Michael Beasley got to play with him. I'll tell you what though, this Lance Stephenson is jacked. But Michael Beasley's big too, and he's longer, he's lengthier. I still think Lance is probably going to win by KO, but I'm hoping Michael Beasley can win. You know, that Shannon Sharp podcast he went on, he's been a little more known recently after going on that pod and fighting now. This should be a good fight for him. In the main event, we got Jonny Football. You heard. Jonny Manzeil versus Bob Menery. NFL bust. Couldn't ever make it in the NFL. Still a dog, though. I love Jonny Manziel. I wish he wouldn't have partied so much. Versus a internet star? Like, come on now. What is this? I think the co-main should be the main event, but nonetheless, Jonny Manziel should win this fight. He needs to. If he loses this, that's 2 sports he's failed in. He should win. He's the former athlete. He looks to be in better shape out of the 2. He should knock this dude out, I think. Or TKO is what I mean. I don't see there being any submissions on this card, because I just don't think they know the game of jiu-jitsu. But, I mean, it's a decent little card. I mean, not really, but it's alright, because there's no UFC this weekend. Nothing else to watch. Might as well put this on. It's not bad either. The main thing with this card is, for me, it starts at 11 p.m. The main event won't be happening until 3 a.m. Alright. By the way, Usyk's fighting Rico right now in boxing. Wonder how that's going. But, yeah. This card starts. But the main event's not going to happen until 3 a.m. It's crazy. You know, but it's Aiden Ross's card. He built this. Maybe it'll end up being good. It seems like they do this about every other month. I think they should make it every month. Make it a little better. More people will know about it. You know, I mean, they're doing it in Vegas at the UFC Apex. So it's not like, I feel like it could get more attention. Streaming it on YouTube too, and Kick. But it's an alright card. That's my predictions. UFC next week, we got Figgy versus Yadong. I'll have another prediction video about that. Then Bilal versus Gabriel. Yeah, I'm going to start doing these prediction videos. I'm also going to make a video about Josh Hokett and one about the Netflix MVP card. Because I think they could seriously compete with the UFC a little bit. Make a video on that. But that's all for my predictions. See you guys.